Alright guys, quick video. It's Friday morning. It's about 7:30. I'm about ready to log into work. I was going to do like 3 or 4 different video topics in one video, but I think I need to break it down into 3 or 4 different videos. Um, and there's a piece of thing on my head, and I'm not going to edit it out because this is the like 10th time I've started this video today. Anyway, I don't know what that is. You tell me. Looks like a little thread or something. So this video is about relationships, specifically with broken relationships from the past, and it kind of hits on some topics that some of my friends have talked about recently. And I recently got a text from my sister who said, I need to let you know that so-and-so contacted me through Facebook Messenger tonight. So you guys know I don't have Facebook, and this is how people were normally contacting me over the past, but I deleted it a couple years ago. And my sister says, so-and-so contacted me through Facebook. She wanted to let you know that so-and-so's dad died this week. And this particular person that died had been very close to me as a mentor of sorts. His 2 sons were my friends. One of his sons, later on in life, married one of my ex-girlfriends, one that broke my heart pretty bad at one point in time, and I was pretty bitter about it. But over the course of time and through a lot of reflection, I got over it, and now they have a very beautiful life together and a son. And of course, they're, they have a very good, well-rounded family. So, I'm happy for that. But I also think that it's important to point out that over time, as things do tend to heal up, and time heals all wounds, they say, that it's okay to kind of accept that there are more important things to life than your relationship to a specific person, either in a romantic way or in a I don't know, how do you say it, in a way where a relationship is just one-on-one. Whereas that person can contact your sister and say, hey, so-and-so died this week, and that so-and-so happens to be, their husband's now father-in-law or father, because that person who passed away was important to me. I spent many a weekend at his house watching football, smoking cigarettes, drinking beers, burning logs on the fire. It's his sons and I spent 8 years in between his older son and his younger son, and me being kind of in the middle of the two of them. In high school, I think there was probably 6 or 7 years together, where during my younger years in high school, his older son was just slightly older than me by 2 years, and his younger son was just younger than me by, I think, 3 years. So as I went through high school, his older son aged out and his younger son aged in, and I was in the middle. So during my 4 years, I had what you would consider, I guess, 6 years or 7 years between the two of them, spread over that time. Getting to know these guys, spending time with them, playing golf, playing basketball, screwing around, and even after high school and in college, keggers, drinking beer, chasing girls, doing the things that guys in their formative years do. And all along that way, there was Dennis. And now Dennis is gone. And I felt really good about the fact that my long time ago ex-girlfriend and now my friend's wife felt comfortable enough to reach out and say, hey, Dennis has passed away. Now understanding that the bigger thing in life is that the appreciation for one's celebration of life, or however you'd like to look at it, the appreciation for this person for who they were is bigger than the relationship I had with that one person. And it makes me feel happy about where I stand in life as an individual, and where I stand with those people, that they respect me enough to think that, hey, we can reach out to you as a person and know that you're not, not going to still be in a negative state of mind. Of course, this was almost 20 years ago. So I guess it's the nature of changing relationships over time. And I think that's what I'm going to title this video, the nature of changing relationships over time. Because when I was young, in my 20s, and all of that went down, I was a pretty negative person. It was pretty harmful to me. I was probably a pretty caustic person as it unfolded, and I was pretty bitter about some of the things that went down. Now that I look at it, and some of it maybe rightfully so, maybe some of it I was overreacting. So anyway, now I'm just happy that those people feel like they can reach out to me and say, hey, this guy has passed away, and we want you to know, and we thought you would like to know. And unfortunately, because of my scheduling, I'm not going to be able to make it to his services as they are scheduled. Although they didn't say when it was going to be scheduled. There were kind of like, we think it's going to be this. But my plans were already made 6 months ago. It involves airline tickets and seeing my family, and unfortunately I just can't change it. But it does solidify the fact that I'm going to be headed back home to see people, and that will make seeing this group of friends even more so a priority coming later this summer. So I guess it's a mushy reflection, but also out of respect for my relationship with not only myself, but with Dennis and my ex-girlfriend and my good friends from high school, and the families they've formed and forged since 10, 15, 20 years ago, more importantly. So all right, guys, that's it for today. Probably lost you a long time ago, but really appreciate those that have stayed with me, and for anybody that's new here, I hope you'll subscribe, and more videos to come. I'm going to be doing some product videos on watches and beard cream, which I didn't put in today, but I will put in tomorrow, so you can see a slicked back salt and pepper beard. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a good weekend.